Today on Brown's Engines. Engines in the truck. Impossible to do without a backhoe. Backhoe carried the engine here, cherry picker did the rest of the work. Finally, the C30 will live again.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
There you guys go. She looking mighty fine.
Motherfucking thing right there.
Look at that pest trail of oil. By the way, it was painted before the leak, so don't worry, people. Yeah, Scott. Looks beautiful, man.
Yes, sir.
This Porsche is going to go back together. Very, very happy.
Yes, sir.
Well, guys, here's our update. I know I haven't been keeping up on my channel lately. Been very, very busy. But Big Blue's got her engine in. Today, what we're going to be doing here is I'm taking off the power steering pump. We're replacing that. This bracket's coming off. It's going to get painted. But she's getting there. The idle cable's hooked up. Most of the wires are hooked up. Just got to do coolant hoses, the brackets, the belt drive system, and you name it. But we're getting there. Should be able to fire it up this week. If you know, you know. This is how you bless an engine that you saved with a plastic valve cover. If you know, you know. Well, it's late and I don't really want to pull it back out, but crankshaft's in. We're going to do pistons and already check my grain gaps and everything. Everything seems good and steady, so stay tuned. Hey guys, we are almost done. Boys and girls, men and children, whatever, whoever, who cares. The 302 is done. Time to go in the Mustang. Bam. Final update. Rear end's on the ground. It's completely out of the car. There it is. The infamous torque tube. And then here's why we're replacing this. You can see very slightly this is twisted and it wobbles. See our cone here. It's walking around. It's not a perfect plane. So this is no good. Bearings were making noise too. Replace.
The reason I started all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall. Hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home. Think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not. All I got left to do is sit here and drink. Another lonely night down at the bar. 'Cause I'm getting into fights and I'm falling hard.
Going a little bit slower on the right, no big deal. But here ahead of us, we've got a Jeep and, I don't know, maybe another Jeep, a red Jeep and a blue Jeep. What makes no sense about this already is the person in the left lane is going the slowest and clogging that. if you all don't realize it, slower traffic is supposed to keep right. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get over to the right. I've got a person merging. And what we've got is a scenario that makes no sense. They're already clogging the lanes. I've got some people that want to merge. This person's a little slower, so we can merge no problem. And I'm just chilling out here in the right lane. But what's happened, because that Jeep clogging the left lane up there, this person in front of me in this Dodge, he wanted to go faster and then follows in line in the middle and cuts over. And already I've just gotten the highway and there's just weird lane discipline. The guy in the red Jeep up ahead, he did go a little bit faster and he got over, so that's nice.
These nitty-gritty details that are lacking online. Other than that, this thing is actually a pretty easy engine. I've been at it for about an hour now, so I'm assuming this should take about 2-3 hours of a job. Next things that we're doing to this thing too is entire rear end, suspension, subframe, control arms, you name it, we got it all. So this job's not that hard, guys. You could probably, if you have a basic set of tools, you could do this at home. You don't need any specialty tools to mess with this. Obviously, I'm not fucking with the cam phasers because no. Unless the procedure tells me I have to lock it in, I'm not going to touch them. Other than that, somebody's kept up on their oil on this thing. Because, I mean, she's really clean. So, keep up on your oils, guy. 1973. I finally got it running good. Now we're going to do a full restoration to this car. We're going to take the fenders off, sand it down, paint her up. Doing some work back here. Got a voltage regulator problem. A few other things, but for a 50-year-old car, man, she runs really good. She's all here, and to save the test of time, you'll see why we're rebuilding it here shortly. Shitty paint job. Somebody repainted the car once. This is the original color though, so it's all here. Good resto. So here in a couple months, we should have this thing all back together, looking brand new. I just looked out my door. There's an engine riding shotgun. What? This is going to be out there to help anybody because there's really nothing on this Jeep online, really, for how-tos on how to change the rear subframe out. This is a 2010 Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive. Actually, this thing was pretty easy. First thing you want to do is there's an 18-millimeter bolt and nut here, 18-millimeter nut and bolt here. There's an 18-millimeter bolt here. There is a 18-millimeter nut and bolt here, which bolts right here on the lower control arm. You take those off. You pull the wheel bearing hub tie or trailing arm. Pull the axle out. As you can see, the axle's down there. You can drop the whole subframe with all the control arms and everything bolted. There's 4 18 millimeters holding this to the frame, along with the strut. Same on the other side. Now we have 4 bolts that hold the subframe to the car. But before you do that, you got to take the drive shaft off. There are 4 14-millimeter nuts on this. For the drive shaft, you got to drop the exhaust out. There's 2 14-millimeter bolts that hold the exhaust flange to the exhaust muffler or the exhaust manifold to the flange, I should say. There's this wire here. You got to take the wire off of all these brackets on the car so it dangles with the differential. But there's a plug right there. So, okay, guys, today on Redneck Engine Performance, we moved all these cars around because here's the infamous flipped Honda Civic. Time to pull the engine and transmission out of this car and send it to the car crusher. Stay tuned. Today, this driveline will be right here. And here is the picture of this Honda on its roof. Yep. 25 mile an hour. Somehow ended on the roof.
Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about relationships and what I see as the basic difference between men and women. And I don't think I'll be making any of this mess up. I think the biggest difference between men and women is this. Men are basic, just basic. There's not a whole lot of frills. That's why, ladies, when you ask a fella a question, a lot of times the answer you get is, basic. Women are details. Details, details, details. Yeah. If you don't got the details, do not talk to a woman. I'll give you a great example. My friend Joey and I were working out at the gym the other day. Joey says to me, "Hey man, I'm getting a divorce." And I said, "Oh, that sucks. Can you spot me?"
Alright guys, your little sneak peek of the Turbo Sleeper minivan.
Mechanic.
Yeah.
You're looking for a job.
Huh?
I'm looking for a job.
Okay. You have experience?
Yeah, 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah. I work on race cars.
You have inspection license?
I work on race cars.
Okay. You have inspection license?
Special what?
Inspection license. You are inspecting?
Oh, inspection. Sure, I have all that shit, tough guy.
Okay, talk to my boss.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I tell him everything. You have a 7-year experience.
Put your boss on. I'll talk to him.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, may I help you?
What about the job?
What do you mean, what about the job? Are you applying for a job?
That's right, tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work on race cars.
Excuse me?
I worked on race cars for 18 years.
On race cars?
Yes.
You have New York State inspection license?
Yes, I do.
All right. Where are you working now?
Well, right now, I just had to leave it.
All right, ladies and gents, the engine is ready. Yes, that's our Ford 302, fully rebuilt, fully sealed up, ready to go. Should be fired up in 2 days. Stay tuned. Vroom, vroom. Just so you know, not messing with you, Alfred. Here's your A. There's all your yellow markings everywhere. By the way, you guys got a little yellow marking happy on every single freaking surface on this damn thing, which is nice. At least you guys know for sure it's yours. Looks good to the naked eye, but if you look right there, valve contact to the piston. This one doesn't look bad. Look at these ones. Yeah, they don't look like it, but they are definitely bent. And if you, oh wait, what? Oh God. One valve that's seriously bent. This one's bent too. So this one's bent, that one's bent, that one's bent. Bent, and these are bent too. Come on, man. You told me it was good.
If If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty, I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic, since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic, to the last of the webs I'm weaving, I can change the past with all I...
Well, YouTube, we're officially fixed the frame. There's our new piece. Cross member for tow hooks and strength. It used to be this over here, guys. That's what it used to look like. Where is it? Huh. Interesting. I must have got thrown away. Oh, this is what it used to be, guys. It's part of it. The whole other side is rotted off. So, we're done. Time to put it back together after all this time. Well, YouTube, it's not every day I could come over here and tell you that that strut doesn't want to come out. The mounting plate, which is under here and your studs come up in here, well, if you see right here, there's this metal thing, or the actual shock, gas, whatever. There's a lip here, your shock slides in. This thing has formed so much rust, it has practically welded itself into the strut tower, and I've been smacking this for 3 hours. Stay tuned for part 2 of how I get this out, because right now, I'm exhausting all my resources here. Like, this is not fun. And then, clearly, we got this one. So, small block 350. Oh yeah, get this too. Everything is bad on this. You can see daylight through the valve. You can see right there's light shining. Basic compressor only comes out with no radiator. That's your condenser. There's your radiator. Not fun.
I got a fun one for you guys today. We opened the airbox and a bunch of these nuts hit the ground, and then I look down here and I see that. I'm thinking, how did he get in the hop of the air filter? No, he chewed through it. That's a busy boy.
What the